Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is third eye knowledge right here, man. Uh, touch on this Nolan subject, man. Of course, he one of God's. Uh, he spoke about how highly he was the life of the party and always happy and was a light in darkness. Uh, God's people always suffer. I want to say R.I.P. to that brother. You're in a better place where it's all love, man. It's no hate there. Um, you welcomed. You're welcomed in the heavens. I sincerely feel that in my soul. I'm one of those as well. Um, some difference between me is I um, study spirits, study body language. Um, Again, man, R.I.P. Man. I wish somebody there that could have warned you, turned you away from that. It's not all about having a good time, man. It's about knowing your circle, man. Um, it's a sad situation. You got to know the cobras. What you had yourself surrounded by was cobras, man. Cobras is a different kind of snake, right? Cobras, cobras will linger. They'll lurk. They set traps. They watch your moves. They figure ways to hurt you and harm you. But the funny part is they smile and laugh with you, and giggle, and as I seen with their arms around you. And you got to have the discernment, man. You got to know when to push away and back off if you're not going to triumph with battle, if you're not going to retaliate, or if you're not going if you're not going to go toe to toe, if you feel me, if you're not going to catch the danger and catch the threats, you got to be aware of surroundings, man. You got to be aware of your circle. And growing up out the trenches, growing up in rough areas, streets in New Orleans, man, you got to have at least friends on one finger, man, and not even that, man. You only got like two, maybe three real ones, but you really got one. The other two possible, so you got to know that that's any any situation in general, man. Um, if you won't be the last standing, right? Uh, Again, R.I.P. to that man, man. Sad situation, man. They plotted on him, and they was jealous of him. They was jealous of him. Star football athlete, great parents, um, stood out. You know, females like him. They said was sitting in the cup, just waiting on a chance to deal with him. You know what I mean? And he didn't even see it coming. It was all a party. And it was all a party for him to unalive him, man. And you know, man, you got to know when that energy there, man. You got to detect that demon. You got to detect them demon spirits, man. And you have to ask God for that. You got to ask our Father for it. He'll give it to you. Trust me, I see it all the time. Um, it's a gift. You have to know when your life is on the line, headed towards danger, and when to turn around, right? You're surrounded by that every day, and they tell you in scripture uh, that hell and demons will be released in the last days. You really have that in abundance around you every time you step out your house. It's more evil than good. It's roaming this earth. So be careful who you call your friends. That may be your reaper, right? trust no one, man. I even hate to say, don't even trust your own mama, man. When it comes to certain things, uh, you know, we've come from a history of being stabbed in our back, betrayed, right? Uh, Sometimes we got to just use our common sense and that gut feeling that this person don't really like me, this person don't really care for me. You get the signs and you get the warnings. Remember, God whispers, He don't yell. So if you got all that noise around you, you can't hear God whispering. He tells you, don't do that. Yes, do this. That was wrong. This is right. You have to listen. You have to be quiet and listen. Be still and you will hear Him tell you, you need to get away from these people. But then you hear the noise. Hey, come. Hey, man. But something tells you, I don't want to deal with these people. Don't. That's your sign and your flag. Don't. You don't need friends, man. God is your only friend, the only protector. You understand what I'm saying? Your only friend, man. The only person that's going to protect you from your demons, man. You just have to move smarter. Um, Again, it's not all about a good time. It's about preserving your life. You could have, hung out with your family, man. Some, slim chances of you being unalived. Um, at least if you're gonna do that, have your backup partner with you. Have somebody that really cut for you, or ride for you, or down for you, uh, or have you some protection. And don't disclose your protection. Don't tell them what you have, where it's at, none of that. But you keep it close by. So when something like that happens, you can pull elements of surprise and you can turn the tables. And God is on your side because you're not the aggressor, you're not the attacker. You're being attacked. You'll be protected and favored in that by doing good in the will of God, right? I'm upset about that because somebody should have told him, "Hey man, I'm going, dog. It's not your crowd, man. It's too many of them. You're outnumbered. You're outnumbered. Yeah, they're smiling and laughing. Oh, but they got something waiting for you in the end, man. And you have to be able to see that. And the only way you can see that is if you speak with God. To all my FBAs out there and my people who are trying to be righteous and doing those good things, beware the demon is out to slay you and devour you. You don't won't see nothing happy about you. You don't want to see no joy. Devil hates joy. Oh, he hates joy. Yeah. He wants you angry, sad, miserable, fighting. Yeah, nothing of righteousness. So, again, Third Eye Knowledge TV. Y'all take care of yourself out there. Take care of your family and friends. And make sure you communicate with the Creator. You speak to Him diligently and feel the energy. And you can protect people like that. I'm out.